Have you ever felt like life is a battlefield, but no one gave you a sword? You're not alone. In the 17th century, a lone samurai named Miyamoto Musashi walked away from over 60 undefeated duels. Not just with scars, but with wisdom carved into his soul. In his legendary text, the Book of Five Rings, Musashi didn't merely teach how to wield a blade. He taught how to live. What if strategy isn't just about winning wars or boardroom battles, but about living with awareness, focus, and unshakable inner clarity? In a time where distractions reign and chaos is the norm, Musashi's philosophy might just be more relevant now than it was 400 years ago. Welcome to the Unfolding Journey, where we explore timeless ideas and philosophical insights that help you live more deliberately and deeply. Every week, we dive into the great texts of the world, East and West, to find practical wisdom for the modern soul. If you're on a journey of self-mastery, awareness, and purpose, you're in the right place. Miyamoto Musashi's The Book of Five Rings is often misunderstood as just a manual for dueling or war. But Musashi's intent is clear from the opening pages. Strategy is not limited to combat. It's a way of perceiving the world, reacting to it, and mastering it. He writes, "The true science of martial strategy is to be able to fight and win any battle with the same skill, no matter the opponent or weapon." This is not just about swords. It's about how you show up to the challenges of life. To Musashi, strategy was a mindset. It was about calm in the storm, preparation without obsession, and action without hesitation. Musashi divides his work into 5 chapters: Earth, Water, Fire, Wind, and Void. These are not just poetic titles. They are layers of consciousness and strategy. Let's break them down. The Earth Book Foundation. Earth represents grounding. It's where the path begins. Musashi urges us to understand the foundation of all things: our trade, our mind, our body. Just as a house cannot stand on weak soil, our strategy cannot succeed without a clear foundation. He writes, "Know the smallest things and the biggest things, the shallowest things and the deepest things." This is a call to total awareness. Know yourself, your tools, your surroundings. The Water Book, Adaptability. Water is fluid, formless. It takes the shape of its container. This chapter teaches us to adjust, to become like water in response to life's unpredictability. Musashi emphasizes the need to observe, adjust, and flow. You should investigate this thoroughly. To live strategically, one must not be rigid. In relationships, in business, in crisis, the flexible survive. The Fire Book, Engagement. Here, fire symbolizes battle, conflict, passion. This is the art of engagement, how to enter the moment with presence, commitment, and control. Musashi writes, "In battle, if you make your opponent flinch, you have already won." Whether it's a negotiation, a creative pursuit, or an emotional confrontation, he teaches initiative, timing, and energy. You must strike when the moment is right, but never too soon. The Wind Book, Perspective. Wind represents the study of other schools. Musashi critiques other styles not just to discredit them, but to encourage open-mindedness. This section is about learning from others, understanding different approaches, not to mimic, but to refine your own method. In life, we must study many paths, not just our own. This is humility in action. The Book of Void, the ultimate mindset. Finally, we arrive at the most enigmatic concept, void. This isn't emptiness in the Western nihilistic sense. For Musashi, void is freedom from attachment, ego, and form. By knowing things that exist, you can know that which does not exist. This is strategy in its purest form: presence, intuition, and stillness. It's the place beyond thought, where action is natural and unforced. So how do we take these ancient ideas into our everyday lives? Musashi's wisdom is stunningly modern. Discipline is freedom. He practiced tirelessly, not for perfection, but for presence. Know your tools. Whether it's a sword, a keyboard, or a conversation, master your craft. Be present in conflict. Avoid flinching, respond, don't react. Practice alone. Musashi lived in seclusion before writing this book. Solitude refines clarity. His life teaches that strategy is not just preparation for war, but a constant unfolding of awareness. The beauty of the Book of Five Rings lies in its universality. Whether you're a student, artist, entrepreneur, or spiritual seeker, Musashi speaks to you. Modern parallels are everywhere. In business, he teaches agility and market awareness. In relationships, he teaches timing, empathy, and knowing the terrain. In self-development, he teaches the importance of foundation, adaptability, and ego-less flow. Musashi didn't just win battles. He won himself. In the end, the real duel is not with another, but within. Musashi warns of overthinking, attachment to technique, and obsession with victory. He encourages detachment, not apathy, but clarity. You must understand that there is more than one path to the top of the mountain. In a distracted world, we are often at war with our own attention, impulses, and narratives. Musashi invites us to cut through, to live from stillness, and to strike only when it matters. So what does it mean to make strategy a way of life? It means to approach your day as a practice. Wake up with intention. Work with precision. Speak with purpose. Reflect with humility. Strategy is not about control. It's about conscious engagement. The Book of Five Rings isn't just about martial arts. It's a guide for living deliberately, for mastering yourself before mastering anything else. And in that sense, it is not a warrior's book. It's a human book. If this resonated with you, and you're someone who's seeking to live more intentionally through ancient wisdom, practical philosophy, and deep self-reflection, then you've found your dojo. Subscribe to The Unfolding Journey for more philosophical explorations, timeless books, and life-altering ideas. Backhand index pointing right, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, and start walking the path, one insight at a time. Until next time, stay grounded, stay fluid, stay aware.